Hello and welcome back to number 3. This week I'm trying to get my wheel working with the laptop, and I was trying to get my Quest working, but I'll go into that later. Good and bad news, so more details as we go. First things first, after realising that my Quest won't link to my laptop very well without a data cable that's made for it, I've decided to utilise this old piece of school equipment I found to make a stand for the laptop temporarily, because I'm not going to need the laptop screen in front of me when I get the VR working. So for now, this will do. After all, I do have little bits of wood lying around that will be quite useful. Which one do I want to use? That one. On another note, we're getting a bit more tidy in the workshop. Finally getting things organised. Still a bit of a dump down here. And quite a bit of a dump over there where I was just cutting, but one thing at a time. And yes, I know the irony. If I wasn't making YouTube videos, I'd have more time. In terms of costs, like, this is free. This is a cut off from another thing that I did many eons ago. The school desk thing, the school was getting rid of it. You might find, if you ask nice enough, certain places, you will get given things for free, and you don't realise it until you ask. Be able to do this with one hand, so I'm just going to staple that onto there for a bit of structural strength, and then mini dashboard. And then I've just test fit it and realised that I'm going to need to chop out a little noggin here for the actual rig to sit on. If I'd have made it maybe half a foot wider, it would have fit fine. But never mind. Okay, I've sawed that really roughly, just to get it cut. Now I've just got to find a little handsaw to do the rest. That should do the job. This is what you call being eager. Here we fit. Oh, cable management. Cable. I mean, it'll do. I'll set the laptop on it just to try her out. Yay! This is proving very difficult to film, so I'm going to put this all together and then you'll see it done. So now in my showroom, I have my very first sim rig. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? I don't know how I'm going to film this because I don't know where to put the camera, so be right back. Well, it's a bit of an F1 cockpit. It's a bit tight, but this is only temporary. So, let's get on with the testing. Test the wheel setup first. Let's get this working. I don't know if it's in the right port, but took me a little bit of time without using the manual to work out that I needed to press a little button just here on the back of it to turn it on. And now we're on the go. Testing out Assetto Corsa. Here we go. This also happened. I have glasses. My eyesight is actually 20/20. Got a great vision, but I can't see close up, so I have to wear glasses for camera work or screen work. On another note, I also went to Accelerate Racing again. Did a race day with my friend at Belly Bilboa. I'll put his link at the end or in the description. It was a good time. I was a bit of a sore loser. I found it very difficult. It was awful. What was it, an Alfa Romeo, was it?
No, it was a BMW M320i.
Oh, one of the old ones. And realised I needed to do some extra practice on my sim rig, which I've not even tested yet at this point. So I'll put some footage over what I was doing, and then on with the test, and that'll be the end of this video because it's dragged out. It's been longer, so the upload date's a bit later, and I'm really sorry about that.
I got more consistent with that one than the last one.
Please sponsor me. My cable came for the link, so I've just got to get that hooked up. Test on the laptop first, just to see how it goes, and then maybe we'll do some footage in the VR on the next one. Ooh. There you go. So there you have it. This works. Not quite as strong as I thought it would be, but it's strong enough. It gives you a real good feel for it. Tell me if a 1:44 around Magella's any good. That'd be great. I'm happy with that. I can soon bang out some lap times in VR, which will be a bit more fun. And I've got to make sure it doesn't do auto changing. It's not using the paddle shifters for some reason. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye.